okay. The Civil War for Dummies, okay? Well, this is going to be just a basic information about the Civil War, the entire summary of the Civil War. Anyway, all are part of the battle, part of the war. I guess they're straight up to Gettysburg-ish. Yeah. Okay, simple enough. Okay, the battles that the war started in Fort Sumter. The South fires upon the North because they say, hey, D.C. is a southern state, or Washington, or Maryland is a southern state, which it is. It is a southern state, so they fought over that. But that's where the capital of the North was. So Lincoln was. Blah 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 blah. The first shots were fired on the Fort Sumter. No one really won. Southern considerably won. Considerably, I guess you could say the Southern won. But no one really died in it. You know, it wasn't a bloody battle. And the next battle happens. 500 die in the North. 2 die on the South. Ish. Like that, around that. Kind of go on, you know, keep fighting day after day. First half of the war was great for the South. I'm not gonna lie. It was amazing for the South. It was amazing for the South. It was one of the best battles in the South. Or worse for the South, you know. Then Stonewall Jackson passes away. Friendly fire, you know, before Gettysburg even happened. So this is like Antietam. He died, I think. I believe he died in Antietam. The Battle of Antietam, and he thought that they were Northern general, whatever, you know, and they fire upon him. And yes, they did fire upon generals in the Civil War, because that ended. That theory, you cannot shoot generals, ended during the Revolutionary War. Most people do not know that. So they could fire upon generals at the time. Which they did, obviously. They shot him in the hand, so because it's when he was on his horse, you know, be up there, you know, like that, you know, got shot in the hand. That's why, because he keeps his balance, you know, so he got shot in the hand one day. Obviously hurt him, but I was like, jeez, oh man, ugh. North, you know, then kind of went to Gettysburg, you know. Winning like 95% of the battles prior to that. Then Gettysburg happens. Beginning of Gettysburg happens, okay? Gettysburg happens. Then you got your Longstreet, you got your Lee, General Lee. You got General Lee, you got your Longstreet, you got your, what was the other name? You got Pickett, General Pickett, you know, Pickett's charge. Most people know about that. Some people don't. Pickett's charge was, okay, most people don't know about this stuff. Pickett's charge was actually when Pickett obviously charged the front. So you have like a line coming down here. That's probably about 2 miles long of Northern troops. Pickett was like a dude, general, that basically said, okay, you men charge right now for a desperate attempt to win, basically. And General Lee said, you're trying to get a message to Pickett, says, okay, do not charge, repeat, do not charge at all, because you will be killed. Then he does it. Guess what happens? He's the only survivor of his own. He's the only survivor of his regiment. Like maybe one other person survived out of like 40 or 50 people just got murdered right there, just shot dead or stabbed or whatever, because that was an epic fail. It was a miserable fail, and yeah, it was a very bad battle. And he didn't get the memo that, okay, you better not charge because you will die. That simple, you know. It's just, that's what Lee says. Like, you will die if you charge. You know, do not charge because you are going to sacrifice a lot of men, which we cannot afford losing right now, because we're in the downfall right now of this battle. We are going to lose this battle. But if we would have won the battle of Gettysburg, England would have come help us win the war, which unfortunately did not work out, because there was actually a scout, a British scout, in the Confederate Army at the time, you know. Okay, how's this war treating you? You know, kind of a thing, you know. What should England do to help, kind of a thing, you know. England was trading with the South, obviously, because the English wanted the states to split for they can take over again, you know, what they did, they lost in the Revolutionary War. See, England, no offense to the English people, no offense at all. No, I have a lot of regards respecting England, but England at times, you know, never got over the fact that they lost us. That's lost America. They just never had. Simple as that. They still hate us, essentially. But some of us hate them too, so back at you on that. So yeah, that's my short summary of the half of the Civil War up to the point. And I could probably do more detail of each individual battle eventually, but then you do more research on them, so. So yeah, peace out, YouTube.